I told you in EAFA who the prince of this world was. And they came to steal, kill, and destroy, killing the indigenous people, stealing from the indigenous people, enslaving the indigenous people, causing havoc towards the indigenous people. And anybody who killed their brother does the acts of Cain. These Nordics, these extraterrestrial Nordics, disguise themselves as white people. They kill the people in Gaza, starving the people in Gaza. And now their 6,000 years is up. They have killed majority every indigenous kind on the planet. And they continue to do this. They continue to do evil towards indigenous people. They're hanging indigenous people on trees. They're burning up indigenous people's churches. These extraterrestrial Nordics disguised as white people. Their 6,000 years to rule is now up. So now they're acting crazy. They're acting crazy, doing all this craziness with their guns, and so they're doing all this evil. So if you're wondering what's going on, like why are they getting so evil? So their time is up. They want to delete your history. They want to destroy you. They tried to curse you for many, many, many years and cause people to sin, cause people to be enslaved. And now their time is up, and they're getting ready to go to war in the heavenly realms, against the heavenly realms. They're getting ready to go to war with the heavenly realms. Three-Eye Atlantis. Three-Eye Atlantis is here to save you from them. Because you don't see that you're eating off the belly of the beast. You don't see that these people are evil, that their works are of the devil. Yeah, you don't see it. Because you focuses on Tyrone. You know, Tyrone's stealing something from 7-Eleven. You focusing on that little thing because Tyrone is hungry. He's stealing from 7-Eleven. But you don't see that the evil person that's oppressing people, that's doing all these different things in every country. In fact, look at this man. Went to the UN, had a conversation with the UN, and told everybody in the UN that their country is going to hell. He tells the UN, this ruler who's related to the Prince of Darkness. He's related to the Prince of Darkness. Why he's related to the Prince of Darkness? Because you know them by their fruits, you know him by his ways. So he's related to the Prince of Darkness because he does the works of the Prince of Darkness. And he tells everybody in the union that their country is going to hell. They got him good too, because people need to see his real character. So they stopped the escalator, made sure the escalator don't work. They made sure the teleprompter don't work, because he needed to speak from his heart. And he said, all your countries are crap and y'all going to hell. That's what he told those people. And he's getting ready to fight in Armageddon against the heavenly realms. The reason why it's called heavenly realms because it's above us. That's the heavens above, right? He's getting ready to fight against the heavenly realms, something he don't know nothing about, that's here to protect us from them. You being protected from the belly of the beast, the prince of darkness, and you got to know who the prince of darkness is, because you've been eaten in the belly of the beast for a long, long time. And they are the prince of darkness. They have been killing all the indigenous people in America. Look what they did to Congo. Look what they're doing to people in Gaza. Look at all these different things. Their sins have reached the heavens, and their time is up. So 3i Atlantis is here to save us from their destruction, because they're trying to kill the planet. They're trying to kill the planet. And you better know who they are. And you see them, and you need to speak against what is evil. You see this evil, speak against this evil. Don't be like, oh, they look like me. Oh, I'm part of America. America's not your kingdom. You live in the kingdom of God, not their kingdom. Yes, you live in America, but you're not part of them. You're not a part of America. You live in Jesus' kingdom, not their kingdom. You live in the kingdom of God, not their kingdom. Their kingdom was nothing but wickedness and violence, guns, and doing evil towards everybody they can. So they're gathering up. They're gathering up all the Nordics, and they're kicking out certain people out the military that don't look like them. And they're doing certain things, and you're wondering why. Because they are not like you. You are indigenous. You are a child of God. These people are evil, and they're not like you. I don't even think they're from this planet. So yes. So thank God who predestined this very moment, this very time, this very moment to save us because he loves us. So do not be in fear. Be righteous and be holy. You know that you're protected. So whatever happens, you're going to stay righteous. Your righteousness versus their wickedness. Your righteousness versus their wickedness. Yeah. So they're preparing for Armageddon. They're preparing for Armageddon. But we, as indigenous people, will stay righteous.